Hey guys, it's Di, and I had just a few more videos in this wear and tear series that I wanted to try to finish up in the month of September. And today I thought I would do a wear and tear video on Louis Vuitton accessories, and I thought I would just kind of do a few accessories all together in one video because it seemed kind of a little bit too redundant to do a separate video for each accessory. So hopefully this will kind of be helpful if you've been looking at Louis Vuitton accessories. But one of the reasons I actually got into the Louis Vuitton brand was because of their accessories. I thought that they had some of the most attractive accessories, but then actually once I tried a few of them, I found out how durable they were and functional they were, and that is really kind of what got me started with the Louis Vuitton brand. And so I've really had great luck with my Louis Vuitton accessories, and I've already shown my Sarah wallets in a different video, so what I wanted to show today was just some of the other styles of accessories and talk about wear and tear on those. So the first thing that I had was the monogram pochette, and this is actually a fairly older pochette. The date code on this is the 35th week of 2007, so this is a 5-year-old bag, and you can see that it's got a slight patina on the vachetta strap, but overall it's in really great condition, and all of the parts, like the little clasp that hooks onto the side, the zipper, are all in great working order, and it really overall looks quite nice. The piping and everything looks really well, and it's really held up great. I'm the second owner of this, and I think it had sporadic use before I got it, and then it's got very sporadic use at my house, so it's not been like an everyday type of thing, but I would have no qualms with using this as like a makeup bag down inside my purse and that sort of thing. In fact, I may actually get another one at some point in the future to use for just that. I think it's just a really great functional piece and kind of a classic piece. If you're just wanting a kind of really versatile Louis Vuitton accessory, I think that this is a great choice. Another accessory that is one of my absolute favorites, this is something that I use daily. I have a receipt down there, take that out of the back. But this is my Louis Vuitton clay, and this is the large size, so it has the plate on it. And this is the violet color that was out in around 2007, 2008. So it's now discontinued. But I absolutely love this. It's a really great size for me. It's just a little bit larger than the smaller size clay, kind of the original one. And I like that it has the pocket on the back, so you can put business cards, or like I had a receipt down inside there. Just it's a really nice place to toss things in very quickly if you're like out talking to someone and you get a receipt or a business card. And then I use it to carry my extra like, you know, Blue Cross Blue Shield card and that sort of thing. And then also I sometimes like sticking extra cash and maybe a card down in there to use it as a quick kind of grab and go thing. And I really love the clip on this one. It's got the little swing out arm that's easily opened and closed, but I feel like that's secure if I want to like attach my keys to it. I've never actually done that, but you know, it's easy to secure to the D-ring in your bags, or you could put this on your keys as well. So I really love this piece. It's something that I've used in my bag for years, and it overall has held up extremely, extremely well. It has the same kind of glazing on the edges that the Sarah wallet has, but I feel like because of the way that this edging is, I think that the Sarah is prone to cracking because of opening and closing it and that sort of thing, but I've never had any issues with my clay along the edges, and overall it's held up very well. I've made a point to try when possible, when I've had other Vernis items down inside my bag. I had an agenda at one point. You know, my wallet is usually always down in my bag. To try not to put them next to each other, even if they're the same color, just so the two leather pieces aren't sitting against each other. But you know, even when I just have to put it down inside my bag, it's held up really, really well. All the stitching along the sides still looks really great, and the zipper is still, you know, in great working order on this one. So this is also another piece. I'd say if you're looking for a small accessory, you're just wanting something, this is a really versatile item that you could use as kind of a grab and go item in your wallet, and I really think that they are definitely worth the money. The date code on this one is the 46th week of 2007. So this is also a 5-year-old item. So for 5 years, I mean, I think that these items really look fantastic, and that is one of the reasons why I started, using Louis Vuitton accessories, because they hold up so well. A few of the other accessories I wanted to show you are Vernis, and I'm a big fan of the Vernis accessories. They don't get a lot of use, so they're not quite as much of a testament to the wear and tear as this clay is, but you can see that this is pretty much an almost brand new card case, and really you can't tell that much, you can't really tell any wear difference between like this clay. So my point in kind of showing these is that I really feel like Vernis is definitely worth the money. One thing that I always do is I usually tend to go for darker colors, so I've never had any issues with color transfer or that sort of thing. And I also try to keep pens and that sort of thing, keys, away from my leather items and Vernis items down inside my bag. So that just kind of helps with the longevity of it. Also with this card case, it has the glazing on the outside, and then it also has the opening the same as the Sarah wallet opens with the snap. I have not had any glaze issues on the sides, but again, like I said, that is a sporadic use item. And then the only other thing I had to show for this video was a zippy coin purse wallet, and these are the little zip around wallets, which I love these. I have a love-hate relationship with these. I've owned a lot of these. I've had a bunch of different colors. I've had one in violet. This is Rouge Faviste. I've had a damier one, and I feel like I've had one other one. And they kind of just tend to go in and out of my collection for whatever reason. I think they're adorable. They're really great priced, but they're not the most practical for my life. At least they haven't been up to this point. I may try to use them a little bit more often, but they're really great if you don't need that much cards or cash. If you're a student or something like that and you don't need to carry that much with you, you don't have a ton of receipts being given to you throughout a day or whatever your scenario is, this would actually be a really great option. So I do like this wallet, and it all the ones I've had have held up really well. So those are kind of my thoughts on wear and tear for accessories, and I'm a really big fan of the Louis Vuitton accessories, and I especially can't say enough about the Vernis accessories. I'm a really big fan of them, and I think that durability, they aren't actually given as much credit as they should be given. I think that they are extremely functional and durable, and definitely worth a try if you've been thinking of trying them. So let me know if you have any questions. I know that this was kind of just a general overview, talking about a few different accessories that I have, but again, I thought it would be kind of redundant to do like a specific one for clay versus a specific one for pochette and that sort of thing. But all in all, no issues with my accessories whatsoever, even after 5 years. So thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.